Welcome to 2.1. In this unit, we will study forces. 2.1 is about net force. What is a force? Force. Look, look. So for example, when you push something, pull on something, lift something, those are examples of forces. There's also the electrical force, gravity is a force, magnetic force is a force. There are a lot of forces in life. With forces, you have to draw force diagrams, like free body diagrams. Any object becomes a box, like this. To draw a box, I go insert, shape, and then I draw a box, like this. A force is an arrow. Draw an arrow, I go insert, line, arrow. And the arrow always points out of the box. Okay. Example 1. Trang pushes a car with a force of 20 newtons to the left. Draw a free body diagram of forces on the box. So I make a box. This is my car. 20 newtons to the left. So I need an arrow going this way. 20 newtons. Okay. Next, when we have a bigger force, the arrow is longer. For example, Jean Baldrino pushes a table with a force of 30 newtons to the left. Adriana pushes the same table with a force of 50 newtons to the right. Draw a diagram of forces on the table. So my table is just going to be a box. Here's my box. We have a force of 30 newtons to the left. Let's be clear, 30 newtons to the left. So insert, line, arrow, 30 newtons to the left. Insert text box. This lets me draw 30 newtons. We have a force of 50 newtons to the right. 50 is longer, so insert line, arrow. I have to make this line longer, like this. And then insert text box. I'll write 50. And that is the free body diagram or force diagram for this problem. Next, we're going to find net force. What is net force? Net force just means total force. For example, in this problem, the boy pushes the box to the right with a force of 15 newtons. The girl pushes the box to the right with a force of 25 newtons. So I draw my box. I have two forces. I have a 15 Newton force to the right. I also have, so here's one. I have a 25 Newton force to the right as well. So you can draw them that way. 15 newtons. Let me draw this. Make it smaller. And then I also have a 25 Newton force. Make it smaller. There we go. That's my free body diagram. Next, I want to find the net force. Net force is total. Because they're both pushing in the same direction, the net force we add. So 15 newtons plus 25 newtons is 40 newtons to the right. That is the total force or the net force. Example 2. The boy pushes the box to the right with a force of 15 newtons, but this time the girl pushes the box to the left with a force of 25 newtons. So once again, I draw my box. We have a 15 Newton force to the right, but we also have a 25 Newton, which is bigger, force to the left. I'll use a longer arrow because it's bigger. Again, this is 15 newtons to the right. Let's make this smaller. We have a 15 newtons force to the right. We also have a 25 Newton force to the left. Okay. Net force. They are pushing against each other, so we subtract. 25 minus 15 is 10. Who wins, the girl, the 25 Newton force, or the boy with the 15 Newton force? Well, the bigger force wins. The acceleration of the box will be to the left, so it's 10 newtons to the left. One last one. What is the net force? Well, the 15 here, we have 15 right here. We have 50 right here. And we have 50 right here. So we have two 50 Newton forces. They cancel. We know up and down cancels. So the only force left is this one. So the net force is 200 newtons to the right. Okay, that's it for this video.